Welcome back to beating Elden Ring with all 402 weapons, and today the magic wheel gave us Heavy Crossbow. And look how excited I was. Heavy Crossbow is my 4th crossbow out of 9 in this series. And fun fact, the previous crossbow of this series was weapon number 39, Pulley Crossbow, in December 2023, so it has been quite a while. Heavy Crossbow can drop from a bunch of different soldiers, and the base drop rate is 2%. Crossbows don't actually scale with any attribute, and they are also non-infusible. The only way to up the damage is by upgrading the weapon. We chose Samurai as the starter class just to make the farm of the weapon easier, and it was once again time to start another run. But before we jump into the gameplay, a quick word from today's sponsor, Instant Gaming. If you're looking for new games with the discounted prices, then Instant Gaming is the perfect place for you. You can find games like Lies of P DLC, Night Rain, The First Berserker Kazan, and many more at a killer discount. Just click my affiliate link in the description and head over to the Instant Gaming website with over 15,000 games to choose from. Instant Gaming has games for PC, PlayStation, Xbox and Nintendo, 24/7 customer support and excellent Trustpilot reviews. So what are you waiting for? Check out the affiliate link below, enjoy the gaming deals, and now let's get back to the video. Crossbow run. Woohoo. Woohoo. I'm super excited for this one. Actually, let me check the spreadsheet. I'm curious about the remaining crossbows. Yeah, this is the 4th crossbow. What is the difference between Soldier's crossbow and Heavy Crossbow? I think probably quite minor. Also, shut up, Kenneth. Well, at least this is slightly better than Soldier's crossbow. What is the best placed farm? That's the question. I think these guys have heavy crossbows, right? And yeah, the foot soldiers have soldier crossbow. First time drop would have been incredible. But no such luck today. We get the Liurnia first though. Also, what up, Topes? Yeah, honestly, just vigor at this point. This might be the place. At least these guys guaranteed have the crossbow. And Unsheath one-shots them, which is very nice.
Later.
Look, we already have so many balls that some of them are going to the storage. We already have 99. There we go! Finally. Beautiful sky as well. Peak. Peak gameplay. Alright, I guess we get the bell bearing first of all. And upgrade. Yeah, actually before that, let's get arrows thing, maybe. That's the problem with the rot butterflies, really, guys. What is your problem? Guess I can also just do this. Why did I not think about that earlier? Kick OP. There we go, starting with arrows thing. Yeah, now we get the bell bearing. 1 damage. Huge. This headshot 2 damage. Yes. Let's go. Oh. 34 without a headshot. 52 with headshot. Headshot should be nice, but in an actual challenging boss fight, it's not as easy to really go for the headshots. Yahoo! +8. The best part is at least we don't need to worry about any stats. Just level vigor. Plain and simple. Now what? Guess we start with the bell bearing hunter. For the bone beddling bell bearing. Actually, okay damage. I have seen worse. I'm not getting great bow PTSD, I'm getting crossbow PTSD. Can already craft bloodbone bolts. Let's go get poison cookbook as well. Yeah, poison bone bolts with this one. I'll take the pot as well. What a peaceful place to farm. I can mix the physic, but honestly, I'll go with a heal. Physic. There's not really good tiers for crossbows. 30 poison bone bolts and 40 blood bone bolts will be fine against Margit. Yeah, should be good to go. Nice, that's poison. At least these runs are very simple. In a way. Yep, not bad. Honestly, the DPS isn't even horrible, it's like, it's mid. The reloading is just super annoying, obviously. At least right now the DPS isn't completely horrible. It's okay. Alright, let's go get the blue dancer charm. GG's! Time to strip naked. Morgott's Great Rune, honestly, yeah, it would make sense. For once. More than any other Great Rune. So, you know what, why not? Okay, Godrick, who can block by bolts with his wind attack. And I can guarantee he will spam the wind attack. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Oh, something else. Number 6. I think it's more about the range. The range I keep. Makes him to do that attack more often. Number 7. I don't know if the projectiles have anything to do with it. Number 8. Number 9. Number 10. Nice. 10 wind attacks. In total, I think he went for like 13 or 14 attacks. Hitless Godrick, woohoo! Also, watch this. Damn. It's actually too early. Difficult game for adults. Okay. We get the next bell bearing, I guess. Plus 12. Get some vigor. Activate Godrick's Great Rune for now. And let's go. Redaniel. Fuck me, okay. Very stupid. Should have just healed. Just kind of waiting for the phase transition first. There we go. Oh, a stagger. Just a little bit late. Oh, let's go, Alex and Blight. Carried me. For real. Let's get the 40 vigor. And yeah, it's a sword. Then to DTS. Simple as that. There's no way I'll die to him 2 runs in a row though. There's absolutely no way. What? Yeah, look at that. Smooth. Naked man with a crossbow. Getting through lands between. Crossbows aren't even like super difficult. They're just straight up boring. I'm not even trying to sugarcoat it for content or anything. They're just actually really boring. But it's part of the process. Self-sleep build-up debuff, yeah. I can probably quite easily do DTS hitless here as well. You would think that it's exciting, but it really isn't. Fight will just follow the same pattern over and over again. And it will take forever because the damage is actually so low. Yeah, at least we have status. Unlike with great bows. Probably not even getting another bleed proc. Poison again, I guess. And at least the reload doesn't really have any end lag. That's really nice. I can immediately roll after it, even like during the reload process you can roll. That's really nice. Alright, there we go. Hitless DDS. How cool. Yeah, we'll get the blurred bolts off the Godfrey. Does the Aldous Bridge merchant actually sell lightning bolts? I believe it does. So I guess I can get them, because it's really easy. We can, again, check the damage. I can quite confidently already say that. Just regular bolts will be better, but... Regular bolt, 209. Lightning bolt, 194. At least we can get smooth hitless fights. Nice. Now we can get Spear Talisman as the fourth tally. And just Vigor. Yeah, I guess it's also time to get Moog Belly's access for blurred bolts. It's faster to just die to him 2 times now. Going for Moog's Palace for some enhanced bleed bolts. Merchant there sells them. 200 piece. It's definitely not cheap, but honestly 200 isn't that bad. Shit, yeah, No! No! Perfect timing for the madness. Buy some bird bolts. They're actually not blurred bolts, by the way. Patches.
Wait, please. I surrender. White flag and all.
Your bald head is a nice target. Try the bird bolts and obviously poison bolts as well. Huge help from the shackle. Well, it helped me to poison. In peace. Because hitless Sag. Bro. Need to reload, oops. Damn. Okay. Very funny. Trick shots are actually not that simple with the crossbow. Alright. GG's. Woohoo. Didn't remember you dodge, but actually don't dodge that well, so it's fine. I think this is the second... Actually, maybe we used Morgott's Great Rune with Rapat's gun, so this is like the third time I'm fighting Feldwings, yeah. Quite rare. Calculated split proc. Alright. Rare Morgott's Great Rune. Honestly, I don't even think that DLC would be that big of an issue with a crossbow. It would just, again, it would just take forever. I know the fights reasonably well. The only added difficulty that crossbows bring is the fact that the damage is so low, so the fights take longer. So I'm sure we would manage to beat the DLC with this crossbow as well if I really wanted to. And now I'm kind of curious that I want to test it with one crossbow. Maybe like, yeah, Soldier's crossbow, just because it's widely considered to be one of the worst weapons. Or like Full Moon crossbow maybe. I'm curious to see how repeating crossbow and the other DLC crossbow will do. At least mildly curious. Alright, here we are at Firechan, but before we fight him, we'll get some rotten butterflies. Aeonian butterflies. Still need to buy the cookbook. Red bolts, yes. And quite a lot of them actually. We could also get those black bolts or whatever they are called again, I think. But nah. Plus 19. Change the Great Rune as well. Can see a huge HP bar. And still have a plus 5 flasks. Suboptimal as we like it. Watch this. Boom. Beautiful. Oh wow, I was that early, what the hell? It's kinda embarrassing actually. Surely our rots now, yes. When at close range, it's sadly kinda hard to tell when is he poisoned. I think he is now. Yeah, has to be. It's going so quickly. These bolts really have quite okay damage as well. I like that. Nice camera angle. Ooh, that was kinda cursed. Terrain was quite something. Why are we fighting over here? Can we get the fuck out of here, please? Shit. This is why I like the... or don't like the manual aim. Would be nice to get the rot soon. There we go. Never even got that bleed because I was relying on poison and rot solely. Well, I guess we take that. Very good. Easy. Just takes forever, that's it. Now it will get even worse with Godskin Duo, sadly. But maybe the bird bolts will be a good help here. I need to go for some bleed procs. I'll get 20 endurance. I'll save the rest. Let's do this. Surely easy first try. We actually try to rot first before we sleep. Guess we rot noble first and sleep in. Then deal with apostle after that. Maybe we even try to quickly poison as well, shit. Very quick bleed actually, I like that. Bird balls are quite good in this fight for sure. Nice. Not that awful damage either. Please. Very good. Could have maybe rot him first. Oh, that was maybe panicking a bit. Well, whatever. Ain't that deep. Really? Just because I crafted like a million sleep pots, I might as well use them actually. Not that I even needed that many. Okay, nice. Well, that might have been one of the easiest bow Godskin Duo fights actually. The bird bolts were very good. Obviously having that many sleep pots was helpful. And overall I just have the strat figured out pretty well. If you wanna see me struggle, you can always go watch my first crossbow run and skip to the Godskin Duo part. Or even any of the first bow runs, I guess. Alright, let's do this. How about this whiffing? What the hell? Damn. There goes Seedless Sag. Wow, I'm just whiffing. By an inch. Damn. Can I even get the bleed proc here? No. That's fine. Damn. There goes it the second phase. The fuck? I don't usually see that attack. Or like that kind of thing. It was weird. Very nice. Easy GG's. Can we get the 99 vigor? I don't think so. Gideon is one of the bosses for sure. Start with rotten poison and then bleed. Very typical.
What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit.
At least we can do this in the beginning.
She'll take the throne. Queen Margit has high hopes for us. That we continue to struggle. On to eternity.
Ooh, that was not fun. Fucking glint blades. Last heal. Gotta bet extra save now. Stop moving while you cast Commodore. We don't really even need the poison, we just need to hit him 2 more times. And somehow avoid this fucking spam. Jesus Christ. Nice. Okay. Get in there, get in there. Let's do this. Easy. Hitless. First try. Or not. Didn't remember he can spam it like 500 times in a row. That's fine. Oh yeah, that's a follow-up. Oops. Maybe I should have poisoned this one. I'll do that now. Ah, the bleed. Huge. How is that not second phase though? The hell? Please, sir. It's your time. It's time already, okay. Brother. Jesus, took your time. What again? Ah. No. I'm too hasty with my heals. Ooh, not even close. Very nice. Well, first try at least. 87 vigor. Now one more to go. We'll buy some firebolts for this one. Poison and fire against Radagon, and then just physical, and I guess I'll go for lightning bolts as secondary options if I really need to use them. I'd need a lot of bolts here. I can rot Radagon, but I've tested it so many times that it's not worth it. The build-up takes forever. I don't get enough consecutive hits with rot arrows to actually get the rot, ever. It's just simply not worth it. I've done a lot of testing with that, just trust me. Simply don't get hit against Radagon. We need some heals for Elden Beast, that's for sure. This will take forever. I gotta really focus as well, so I won't be checking chat. I'll be going quiet for the next 15 minutes until Radagon is dead. Let's do this. It's even worse because I have to reload here. Even worse than any other bow runs, I mean. Questionable. First hit. Damn. Kinda wanted to get the hitless, but... something got me there. Really. Alright. 2 hits. I'm actually annoyed by those 2 hits, but very good. We have a lot of heals for Elden Beast, so we should be fine. $249 regular bolts. 232 with lightning bolts. Yeah. Not a big difference, but physical bolts are just better. Oh shit. Of course. Classic swoom swoom. And this. Okay, I'm glad we had a lot of heals. Because that was quite the beginning. I don't know how I completely dodged Elden Stars. But I'm happy about it. Nice. Simple. GG's. Didn't even get hit that many times. I think I got hit in total like 4 times against both Radagon and Elden Beast. Every remaining crossbow is gonna be even worse than that, yeah. Fuck yes. I'm excited. They suck against Radagon and Elden Beast. That's like... Well, I'm glad I know the fight that well. I am glad. Level 100 and almost 99 vigor. I've decided I want to do the DLC, not with this crossbow, but with one remaining base game crossbows. Probably either the Moon crossbow or Soldier's crossbow, we'll see. Now we rate the weapon. I mean, I struggled with many other bows more, but now I feel like I've had so much practice with bows, so that's the real reason why I performed quite well with this one. How much did I enjoy it? Not very much. The highest rated crossbow so far is Pulley crossbow here, at the D tier. We got Arbalest here, light crossbow here. I think this has to go down to F tier as well, like basically all crossbows. It's just such a boring weapon class, honestly. It's unbelievable. I do not enjoy these runs. F tier for heavy crossbow. Just above Arbalest though, just because I did Arbalest so much earlier. But that's about it for today's run. You know the drill. If you enjoyed the video and want to support the channel, then please hit the like button and some comment down below. It really does help YouTube algorithm to share the videos with others as well. And if you don't want to miss future content like this, then I recommend hitting the subscribe button and follow button on Twitch as well. But thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next video with the next weapon. Until then, it is goodbyes.